are the 20 weirdest NBA moments. Make sure to stay tuned to number 1 because it will shock you. First up, we have the time Dwight Howard kissed a ref. Right after this call the ref gave him, you can literally see him walk up to him and give him a kiss on the noggin. Like, what is this? Like, he literally just walked up to him and gave him a kiss. Like, I've never seen this in NBA history. But, guys, please stay tuned to watch all the moments because number 1 is crazy, and I bet you've never even seen it before. Next up, we have the time that an NBA player wanted to become a fan. Like, look at this. Right after Ben Simmons gets a foul, he literally sits down, like, in the expensive row. Like, what is this? Gets up, gets a technical row. What is this? Okay, now he's sort of mad trying to keep the anger down, bro. That's literally the 3rd technical on the Sixers this game. But anyway, here you can see that replay of him just, like, what is this foul? Like, yeah, that was not a foul. Yeah, Simmons to try and hold back that anger. Now, that was pretty weird, but not as weird as this next moment. Literally, Luka Doncic misses a free throw. He's so mad while he's walking on the court, he rips his jersey. Here you can literally see the rippage. But anyway, you can see him running down right here. See that anger. He was missing some of his free throws that game. But anyway, trying to hold together, that's not going to do anything, brother. At least you only have a minute left till halftime. You're lucky, man. Next up, we have the moment an NBA player threw his mouth guard at a fan. You can see Steph Curry clearly throwing his mouth guard right here to Cleveland Cavaliers fan. This is the NBA Finals, so this is like a big game. Everyone's watching this. So that's not a good way for Steph Curry to show what kind of person he is. Here you can see another replay of him. Here we have the time an NBA player scored on the wrong hoop. Here you can clearly see Larry Nance Jr. literally tip it in, but of course he didn't mean to, but it's a Christmas special. People are definitely going to be on him for this one. You can see him accidentally tip it in there. I wonder who got credited for those points on the other team. But anyway, that's just sad. Here's our next moment. Next up, we have the time an NBA player tried to get a date with the referee. Here you can see the conversation between him and her. You can see her responding with what foul and him saying, "Falling in love with you." That is crazy right there. You can see that smile right there. Here's another time an NBA player literally, I don't even know what happened. Let's just say the ball slipped out. Here you can see Tony Parker taking a free throw, but, absolutely failing. Epic fail. We all know Draymond as being a low IQ player, but here's, an awful play by him, where he literally just chucked up a half-court shot with 8 seconds left and blew the game for the Golden State Warriors. Bro, there are 8 seconds left and you have Steph Curry on the floor. Why are you shooting it? You have 0 IQ. You can't shoot a three-pointer for your life, let alone a half-court shot. This man was playing in the NBA while he was behind bars. This man by the name of Kentavious Caldwell-Pope was playing in the NBA, but had to wear an ankle monitor every game. Here's a picture of him using the ankle monitor, and my question is, why is Adam Silver letting this man play? This man right here? But not, me. Look, I can say him right now. This next guy had the weirdest interview ever. Just listen to what is happening.
Asking a bunch of players whether they call you Metta World Peace or Ron Artest now, and all the rookies say Metta, and all the veterans say Ron. What's up with that? Is this some type of hazing?
Well, I'm most happy that Jesus Christ did not let me lose my teeth when I was 20 years old. Because I was wondering, what if you kept your baby teeth until the age of 18 or 20 and then you lose them? That would look pretty bad.
That would look really bad.
So I just think he's really brilliant that you lose your teeth when you're a baby rather than lose it when you're 30 or 20.
That video was great because he probably needed a break from my voice, but anyway, I'm never trusting this guy again. I like to never ask him a question again. Next up, we have a man by the name of, I don't even know how to say it, but anyway, you can clearly see him doing an underhand free throw. He brought it back from the old ages, but anyway, here he is again. There are only 9 weird moments left, so things are about to get really good. At number 9, we have Russell Westbrook literally walking up the court. Here you can literally see Katie yelling at the refs for the travel, and he gets it. Here you can see the replay of him literally walking down the court. Look at this. How many steps did that man take? What the heck? Did you forget to dribble? You can't shoot already, so now you forgot how to dribble? 9 turnovers that game. Wow. Let's see how many steps he took. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 steps. Definitely a travel buddy. Next. We all know the debacle about Robin Lopez and these mascots. They all, always end up fighting each other. Here, they come out with a happy birthday, Robin. I wanted to get you something for my favorite Lopez, bro. He gives him a package, a present. It says, can you give this to Brooke, the other brother? He just shoves it into him. He has a beef with every one of these guys. There's the replay. Here's the next one. Next up, we have Dwayne Wade. Here we have him driving over hoop. He puts it up, and it is stuck on the back of the rim. Like, this is like really weird. Like, has anyone ever seen this? This happened like twice. I think I've seen it twice. Like, I bet if he did this 100 more times, he could not. No, 1,000,000 more times, he could not get to land like that. We all have a grandpa, but I bet you don't have this grandpa. This grandpa is literally picking his nose in the back, and you can see him literally wink to us. Like, look at this right here. Like, wow, bro. Like, he knew this was going to happen. He's not that grandpa, but this grandpa. Now we're in our top 5. Things are definitely about to pick up. Here we see Kyle Lowry trying to go through George Hill's legs. Like, George Hill definitely is mad. Like, why did Kyle Lowry want to go that way? You can go any other way or past it, but you have to go down that way. Like, what made you want to go that way? Why didn't you just, like, drive past him? All I know is that it's definitely a foul. Here's another replay of it. This man literally trying to go through his legs. Like, why'd you think that? What did you think was going to happen? Anyway, this moment's weird, but not as weird as our next moment. This moment involves Carlos Boozer, an NBA player. He didn't do this, but he did do this. I'm not sure if you could see from this view, but he literally colored his head. Like, now I think you could see it. Like, look at that. Is your head really that bad that you literally have to wear a hat on live television? I mean, like, where did this man go to school? He learned that it's okay to color or spray paint your head or whatever. I mean, at least you don't look like this guy, but still, like, I'm not going to your school ever. Like, let's not trust you, okay? Now, here's the time. J.R. Smith did something crazy. Here you can see in this NBA Finals game, 107-107, he goes up for the rebound, snatches it, but instead of shooting it or passing it inside to get a good shot, he takes it out to the half-court line. I don't even know what he was doing here. Yeah, he must have thought that the Cavs were up, and I'm pretty sure the Cavs literally went on to lose this game. And this is literally the NBA Finals, bro. You cannot make that big of a mistake. I don't know what you were thinking, but, yeah, you messed up, okay? Here's the next one about Kyrie. Next up, we have Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving has said a lot of weird things, but not as weird as saying the earth is literally flat. Here's the clip.
No, the earth is flat.
Oh, here we go.
The earth is flat. Earth is flat.
Have you ever?
This guy's just going against all astronomy and even NASA and saying the earth is flat, even though we have multiple pictures of it being circular. Like, can we even trust this guy anymore? Like, we don't know. Like, is he like friends with aliens, or is he even an alien? Like, we don't know at all. Well, now it's number 1. Imagine being a guy, okay? Pretty easy to imagine. Well, imagine being a guy in a wedding dress. This is crazy, and this is what this next NBA player did. None other than Dennis Rodman. Here's the clip.
I felt like it was very appropriate to get married to the city of New York. To the city of New York.
Yeah, but you've got everything except a bride.
I'm all of both worlds here.
So apparently this guy got married, literally married to New York. And apparently he's not married anymore. Well, that's just sad. But anyway, that's going to close out our video. Thanks for watching, guys. And make sure to hit the notifications bell, drop a like, and subscribe.